Hey everyone, it's the girl Shauna J. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a real interesting kind of video. I'm going to be showing you fragrances that at first I really disliked. And even if I didn't really dislike it, I just kind of maintained my distance because I wasn't feeling it for whatever reason. Some of these I kind of even gave very poor ratings and I kind of feel bad now, but I just didn't like these at first for whatever reason. I don't know if my taste has changed in fragrances. I don't know if I'm getting older. I don't know what's going on, but now I like these fragrances and I keep reaching for them. So let's jump right into these fragrances. If I did not mention it, I have 10 fragrances here, okay? So the first one I want to show you is Cloud by Ariana Grande. I bought this one in, I think, CVS, so I didn't smell it or anything like that. I thought I was buying a floral, watery, musky fragrance because I was just going by the bottle. When I opened this up and I tried it on my skin, I was so mortified. I was like, hell nah, I don't like this. But then eventually I kind of like, I guess, reprogrammed my mind a little bit to accept that this is a gourmand fragrance. And initially I liked it. You know, I like the gourmand notes in it. So the praline, the coconut, the vanilla, I liked all that good stuff. But then I kind of realized that the dry down was a little bit masculine. So it has some woody notes in the base, which I did not care for. But I kind of realized that lately I've been really enjoying it. Like, I'm not thinking masculine when I'm wearing it. I'm just more enjoying the fragrance on a whole. So I've been really liking this one. I even sprayed it on before doing this video and I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking, but it's a very nice scent and I'm so glad that I gave it another chance. If you have this fragrance and you happen to not like it, also give it another chance. Like, just give it another try. Wear it in very cold temperature. I think that will help, and you know, see if you like it. Okay, so another fragrance that I really disliked when it first came out is a fragrance that everybody else seemed to like, and I felt so left in the dark because I'm like, why don't I like this scent? Is Reb'l by Rihanna. So initially I didn't like this one, and even up until a couple of months ago I did not like this. If you watch my channel, you notice that I never really talk about this one or anything like that. I kind of like stuck it so far back in my closet, like I even forgot about it. I think what I didn't like about this one was the fact that I felt like it was too strong, and it has patchouli and I'm not a big fan of patchouli, but for whatever reason I've been getting like the coconut water, the vanilla, the florals in this, the fruitiness, and I've really been warming up to this scent. And I even made a little dent in it before it was all the way up here because I wasn't using it, but I've really come to like this one, and I feel as though this is a scent that I more enjoy in the cooler weather. I think before I was wearing this as a summer scent, so I've been really enjoying this fragrance, but initially I did not like it, but now I do. So another fragrance that initially I really disliked, and y'all saw my initial reaction to this scent, so y'all know I'm not lying, is L'Imperatrice by Dolce & Gabbana. Okay, so initially I was like, what is this? I really did not like it until recently, and I'm just like, oh my god, now I see why everybody else likes it. So listen, I'm gonna urge you, if you have this one and you've sprayed it maybe once or twice and you're just like, I don't get it, I don't like it, try it again. The other day I wore this one and I even detected aquatic notes. Before I wasn't getting that. Before I kind of felt like this smelled like a guava scent, and now I'm able to detect the notes in this one. I'm definitely getting the watermelon, I'm getting the kiwi, which gives it a little bit of tartness. It's very watery. It's also aquatic, and you have the woody notes in the base. It smells so refreshing. It smells organic. It smells pure. It's just a beautiful, addictive kind of scent. It's like you just want to keep smelling it. Oh my god, it is so delicious. That's how I would describe this scent. It's like refreshing and delicious. And for sure you get the watery notes, the aquatic notes. It smells so good. It's definitely a summer scent though. I was planning to wear this one in colder weather, but it's really a summer scent Ah, it smells so good. Okay, so this fragrance right here has been in my collection for the past 2 or 3 years. So this was actually a gift that someone gave to my sister. And obviously, whoever gifted my sister this fragrance doesn't know her style, her personality, her taste, or anything like that, because my sister's signature scent for the past couple of years has been Prada Candy. So she likes very sweet, gourmand fragrances, very young, you know what I'm saying? So obviously she did not like this scent. Now, I'm a floral lover and she knows that. So as soon as she saw me, she gave me this one. And when I smelled it, I was like, hell no, I don't want that shit. You could keep that. And she was like, come on, like I'm not gonna use it. It's gonna go to waste, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. Because even though it kind of seemed a little like too much, I was like, nah, that smells a little bit too mature for me. I felt like it had a little bit of potential. Like I felt like it had something in there that I could potentially like later on, but I just wasn't convinced. So for the past 2, 3 years, it has been in my collection. It's just been sitting in my closet. And then the other day I got up and I kind of felt like wearing something fresh and green. I was in the mood for something green. I don't know why. And I kind of like took this out and I like sprayed a little bit on my wrist. And at first I was like, you know, I just went about my business, didn't care too much. And then this beautiful, clean, green, woody, musky fragrance started to waft up to my nose. And I was like, there's no way it's this little scent. It morphed into this beautiful, green, fresh, dewy scent. It is just so good. Like this is my favorite green, fresh fragrance of all time. I mean, this has been in my closet just sitting there collecting dust and I'm just so mad. So the notes in this one are hyacinth, galbanum, bergamot, lily of the valley, rose, jasmine. It ends off with woods and musk. It's like sparkling, it's fresh, it's dewy, it's transparent, it's sheer. It's just this beautiful scent. I don't even think I'm the intended target for this fragrance because it is a little bit mature. I would say that, but who cares? Okay, I love this one. I don't even think I mentioned it, but this is Live in Love, and this is by Oscar de la Renta. By the way, all these fragrances could be found on Fragrance X. So these are easy to get fragrances. They're all very inexpensive. They're all very affordable. I keep forgetting to say that in my videos, but all these can be found on Fragrance Net or Fragrance X. Very inexpensive. So you don't have to go running around searching for some fragrance that you can't afford or that you can't find. I love accessible perfumes and I love to talk about fragrances that are also accessible and inexpensive. Okay, anyway, so let's keep it moving. So another fragrance that initially I didn't dislike this one, but I didn't see the specialness in this fragrance until a couple of weeks ago, and that is Daisy Dream, and this is by Marc Jacobs. You're probably going to be seeing this one more on my channel because it's a new love for me, and that's how I get, like when I get a fragrance or when I rediscover a fragrance, this is how I get. I can't stop gushing and talking about it. So like I said, this is Daisy Dream and this is by Marc Jacobs. Just like the Oscar de la Renta scent, I don't know why I got up feeling for something clean and musky. I just wasn't in the mood to throw on anything that was gonna overpower me. I just kind of wanted to have, like, you know, a day where I just didn't even feel like wearing perfume, but I know that I would regret that decision not to wear a fragrance. So I kind of reached for this one, and let me tell you, I was just in heaven. I could not believe how beautiful this one is. It's not an obvious in your face kind of perfume. It's one that you really have to quietly discover. It's such a gorgeous scent. So if you pay attention to this, you'll definitely get that wisteria note, and there's a subtle sweetness from this one that you'll get from the blackberry, and there's a little bit of tartness that I believe is coming from the lychee. So you combine that, it has this beautiful, refreshing floral scent, but like I said, there's this undertone, this slight undertone of sweetness. It's not very apparent, but it's definitely there. And my favorite part of this scent is actually the dry down. It dries down woodsy and musky, and there's coconut in the dry down, which I was never able to detect before. But the other day I wore this one and I clearly got the coconut. It's not a sweet, overdone coconut. It's actually, it smells warm and milky. Oh, this is just so good. Oh my God, I'm so glad I rediscovered this one. I definitely regret giving this one a poor review on my channel. And I didn't give it a poor review because of the smell. I kind of feel like it was lacking in the performance department. And I've also come to learn that this one is not a poor performer, is that the sillage is very light. It's supposed to be a personal scent. It's not supposed to have this outrageous sillage where everybody else could smell you. I actually enjoy the fact that it's not loud. I like the fact that you get little wafts here and there. It's a beautiful scent and it is long lasting. You're not going to be able to easily smell this one as you go about your day. This one is definitely a light scent, but every now and then you get a beautiful waft, and I absolutely love this one now. Yes. Okay, so another fragrance that I thought I would never again wear in life, because I've actually told myself that. I actually told myself I would never ever wear this fragrance again, because I felt like the first time I wore this, I hated it so much and I could not wait to wash it off, is this fragrance right here. It's Sofia by Sofia Vergara. This is another fragrance which I was so confused about. I just didn't understand what everybody else liked about it. I was just like, y'all crazy. If you go back a couple of videos on this channel, you'll see where this is on my most hated celebrity fragrance list. That's how much I really disliked this scent. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's because it's been getting a little bit colder in New York and I've been looking for deeper, richer fragrances, that I've started to kind of eye this one. You know, I kind of look in my closet and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And the other day I just decided to spray a little bit on my chest area, and I really enjoyed this one. What I think I used to dislike about this scent was that it wasn't feminine enough for me. I don't know why. I kind of felt like I wanted it to be more gourmand, more sweet. I think I had my own expectations of this fragrance, but I've come to appreciate what this fragrance is. It's just this beautiful, fruity, deep, woody, earthy scent. I even went looking for the cream that came with the set that I purchased. Listen, I'm so happy that I finally have seen the beauty in this scent. If you have this one, try it again. Do a small spray and see how you like it. Okay, so this fragrance that I'm about to show you is a fragrance that at first when I smelled it, I was like, hell no. I was like, And it is Lolita Lempicka, and this is the Eau de Parfum. Oh my God. Oh. How could I? But to give myself some credit, I was very young, very, very young when I first tried the scent. I was like super young, okay? So I had no business liking this scent, but now it makes me salivate. It smells so good to me. I think what I disliked about this scent is everything what I like about this scent now. So it's definitely earthy and powdery, and it's very unusual, to be honest. So even when I hear people saying that they don't like this one or it doesn't work on them, I totally get it, okay? But I'm so glad that now, my God, it smells so good. I don't spray this out to go any and everywhere, okay? This is special occasion perfume for me. Every woman has that fragrance that they only put on when they're gonna be wearing a black dress, they're gonna go on a super romantic date. This is that fragrance for me. The notes that I think that rub a lot of people the wrong way is the anise note and the licorice note. Very earthy and spicy and like kind of in your face. I love those notes now. What I didn't get before is I didn't get the valise, the iris, the cherry notes. Oh Lord. Please don't blind buy. Try before you buy, okay? You may see me acting like this and you may be tempted and you're like, I want to see what she's smelling, but let me tell you, I don't want to hear it if you buy this and you don't like it. This is not a fragrance that you blind buy about. Oh my God, I love this one. Okay, so this fragrance that I'm gonna show you is a fragrance that I cannot believe I did not like this one. When I tell you the first time I tried this out, I just did not like it. I think I was going through that phase where I was just like into, you know, those everyday clean soapy florals, like, you know, Glow by J.Lo or Romance by Ralph Lauren, like those kind of florals. So anything else kind of seemed like too much for me. But this fragrance right here is just amazing to me, and I can't believe I've been living without this one. This has to be one of the most beautiful fragrances that I've ever smelled. It will always be a part of my collection because it's just that gorgeous to me. So, you know, usually if I spray a perfume on my neck, there's not a lot of perfumes that I actually spray on my neck, because I feel like for me to put you on my neck means that you're going to be very close to me and very intimate. I'm going to be putting you on my pulse points. So when my body starts to warm up, that means I'm going to be smelling you more and more. So that's how I know I love a fragrance, when I choose to put it on my neck. Okay, this one starts out really clean, almost smelling a bit like clean laundry. It does have a drier sheet smell. Then you get that sweetness from the raspberry, you get the orange blossom, the neroli, then it ends off a little bit with a light dusting of the marshmallow notes and sandalwood. This is just, oh my god, this is just so lovely. This is actually a scent that I like to wear to bed. My husband also likes to smell this one on me. It's a romantic scent, but yeah, it could be an everyday scent, so it's very versatile. I love perfumes, like I really do. Like, it's the only thing that transports me. I really love fragrances. Oh my god. So this fragrance that I'm about to show you, I never disliked it, but I always kind of felt like it wasn't balanced. And it is Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker. Now, I don't know if this one has been reinvented or something like that, but I've been really liking this. If you've been following my channel, you would realize that I wasn't talking about this fragrance too much until recently. I don't know if my taste has changed or the formulation to this fragrance has changed, but this is just so gorgeous. Okay. So I think before, what I didn't like about this scent was that I kind of felt the musk was a little bit too mature smelling for me, and I also felt like it overpowered the lavender. I always liked the lavender note in this, but I always felt like it wasn't potent enough, and that's a part of it that I liked back in the day. But I feel as though recently I've been really getting a lot of the lavender note, and I've been enjoying this one a lot. I really like this scent. Like, it wasn't a hate, but it's definitely has been turning into a love for me. I wear this one almost every night to bed. I've been really enjoying this scent. The next fragrance I'm going to show you is a fragrance that initially I just did not like it, and it is L'Eau de Yeezy, and this is by Issey Miyake. This is the Eau de Toilette, which is very different from the Eau de Parfum, so keep that in mind. The first time I tried this one was many years ago. An ex of mine bought this for me, and I guess he was a really big fan of this perfume, and I kind of wasn't. So because it was a gift from, you know, my boyfriend at the time, I kind of felt the need to wear it, and I probably got halfway through the bottle and then I just kind of stopped wearing it. I think I didn't like this one at first because I kind of felt like it wasn't me. I kind of felt at the time it was too mature for me. Before this fragrance, I was wearing like super feminine floral scents, and when I got this one, it was very piercing, and I kind of felt like it just wasn't me. I was never able to pick up on the aquatic notes, the green notes, the musk. I wasn't able to pick up anything like that. I was just smelling like a fragrance, you know what I'm saying? But when I got into perfumes, I started to like dissect this, and I completely fell in love with this. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. I know, super sad when I have to go. But I hope that this video has inspired you to go back in your collection and try fragrances that has been collecting dust. You never know, maybe your taste has definitely changed. Go slowly in. If you have a fragrance that you don't like, take a small little spray and see how you like it. If you like this video, don't forget to like. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're an oldie coming back for more, thank you so much for hanging out with your girl. You know I appreciate it. Now that's it for me, guys. I love y'all. See y'all in the next upload. Bye.